I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design.
'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
Well, hello, parents and family and friends of Grace Christian School. Welcome to the weekly roundup. I am your host, Sheriff P. We have a good show in store for you. Debbie and Amber, good morning. Good to see both of you here. I'm going to give me just a second to move something so I can have a little better. Thank you for the thumbs up so quickly. Let's see. This may not work. We're trying to make a little adjustment. But good morning. We have a lot of great things in store for you today. The big number 18 is flashing, and I'll tell you about that in just a few moments. But that picture you saw is the picture that all the students see during the spring concert, looking out at all of our parents, loved ones, family members coming to watch an outstanding spring concert. There are a lot of thanks to go around. Mrs. Cabrera did an outstanding job of orchestrating that entire thing, along with Mrs. Dyer and Mrs. Kimura doing the instrumentals, and our band director, he does great. Jeremy does outstanding work. And then there's some other people too. How many of you just were thoroughly impressed with Mrs. Fakeney's solo that she did? Outstanding. We have such gifted staff members. It's amazing. And then Mrs. Monte putting together her entire drama team that went out there and did the drama work. They were superb. And finally, a big thanks goes out to a few individuals who are always behind the scenes. That is Arco Cabrera. He did our sound and overcame a lot of obstacles to get that going and doing, and we've learned a lot. And next was Jeff and Rory, our maintenance and facility team. They were out there. They got that all set up. They got the bistro lights done. They battled the wind with that backdrop and just made for a wonderful evening. And to you, each and every parent and loved one who came out, thank you for supporting all of our students. It was outstanding. The kids had a great time, and the staff enjoyed seeing our parents so happy. Let's see here. Yes, she sounded beautiful. Yes, Mrs. Fakey did, and we thoroughly embarrassed her in the staff meeting, and the sound was so much better than previous years. Yes, I will agree with that, Debbie. It was 100 times better than previous years. We added like 4 new microphones. We went out and invested in some brand new speakers to add to our current speakers, and it did make a big difference. We figured a few more things that we're going to be able to do in the future to be able to continue to refine that and really make that a great place to be able to see things. We also have some takeaways. We're going to be bringing our big screen that some of you may remember that we bought right before COVID, so we could do outside movies and things like that. That's going to be used as our projection base in the future rather than just the TV, so we're able to have more people be able to see it and then put maybe our TVs off to the side so that we have better coverage all around. Let's see how many people we have. Oh my goodness, we already have 27 people watching. Welcome, we're glad you're here on the weekly roundup. That 18 that is flashing means there are 18 school days left for our 8th graders, and they will be graduating and taking that next big step across the stage to start their career in high school. And if you're an elementary student watching this, just add 2 to that. So you're 20 days away from finishing this school year. Open house is coming this Thursday, May 2nd. May 2nd, this Thursday from 5:30 to 7:30, open house will be taking place here. Everyone is invited, and we want you to come out, look at the amazing work that's happening throughout this campus, how it glorifies God, and how our kids are so talented in everything they do. Bring your loved ones and come out and just spend the afternoon or the early evening, 5:30 to 7:30 this Thursday. You will have a great time. The Taco Man's going to be here. I have breaking news. This is breaking news. If you didn't get your taco order form in, and that means you've already paid for your meal, we have 50 more taco meals that are available to us that night. We will take cash or a check. Yes, checks even. We'll take a cash or check. There are 50 plates available. So if you bring some loved ones with you or something like that and you didn't get a chance to order for them, we have 50 available. So getting there early will help. Yes, Debbie, mixed emotions. It is very tough. I remember going through this as my kids graduated from high school and college, and it's always hard when this is our last race for grace. This is our last spring concert. This is our last classroom party. It's tough, and you go through that so many different times as they leave junior high school, and then college, and then it just and then you move on and it gets better, but it is extremely hard. I think sometimes it's harder for the parents than it is for the kids. But open house, like I said, we have 50 more plates. It is a half day that day. That's very important to know. Excuse me. School lets out at 11:30. The cafeteria is closed because everybody's getting ready for open house. There is daycare available. So if you work, we understand your kids will go to daycare. Send them with a sack lunch so they'll be able to eat and enjoy lunch. And then at 5:30, we start with open house. Also, open house traditionally is a tour night. So if you're watching this and you're new to our school and you'd like to tour the school, come on by. Mrs. Mullaney will be here giving tours. If you have neighbors or friends or families, we have a few openings left in different grade levels across our campus for next year. I know some parents are coming to look at open house. Mrs. Mullaney would love to visit with you and give you a tour and introduce you to our different teachers on campus and just make a great evening for you. But open house is a wonderful time. I really encourage you to invite your family and friends to come see the grace difference that takes place here and really honor our kids and teachers for all of the hard work that they've done this last year. Next year, well, there's the open house banner. I just started talking and blew right through the banner. But as you know, the Taco Man's here. There are student achievements, and you get to see the music department. They will have different areas where they will be performing all evening long. Then teacher appreciation is that week also, this next week coming up. And it will be taking place May 6th through the 10th. And each day kind of has a theme. And I'll bring it up a little bit bigger here. Monday, we're blooming because of you. Tuesdays, rise and shine. Wednesdays, the future is bright. On Thursday, it's brighten up their day. And on Friday, it's give your teacher a high five. And you know what? If you'd like to give your teacher something for teacher appreciation and you want to know what is on their list of things that they like, there are supplies that we need for PST. There's a QR code. That's the blue one right there. You can click on that and it tells you what supplies PST could use to help facilitate Teacher Appreciation Week. Then if you're looking for your favorite teacher's wish list, that QR code in orange will provide you with all of that data. If you have a favorite staff member, there is the one in green. And finally, if you have a daycare worker who you just really adore, they've done great things for you all year, that QR code is in red. And I can't tell you the number of comments that I've gotten about these QR codes and being able to go look at those forms, and they're there at any time. And just they're so appreciative that we're using this technology. If you have any questions, you can contact your room mom or email the president of PST, Brenda. She'd love to hear from you. And you can also email the head PST, Room Mom at pstheadroommom@gcsrr.org, and they'd love to answer any questions you might have. Anyway, next up is yearbook sales. Yes, yearbooks are coming. They are here. I can tell you that for a fact. I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to show you. They're not available for sale. They're not on the shelves yet, but here is the yearbook. For the record, yes, I will tell you this. I have to say, this is probably the best yearbook I have seen come out of the workshop. And very impressed with Miss Henahan and all the work that she did with her team, getting that together. It's outstanding. Sales start on the 13th. They will take cash, they will take checks, and they will take Venmo. And you can sign up to help. There's a QR code there for that. We'd love for you to be able to help and sell. The sell dates are listed on the flyer there. They're $25, and get your yearbook early. Pro tip, if you're sitting there and you're buying the yearbook for your child, the minute you buy the yearbook with them, please put their name inside the yearbook and their classroom or their teacher's name and their name. That way, if they forget it on the playground, we can get it back to them rather quickly, and that way they haven't lost all their memories in the yearbook. So let's see, right now we're up to about 42 viewers, so welcome to all of you. I know we're on different platforms, so it's neat to see everybody coming in. Kimberly, good morning. Welcome. Glad that you are on. Next up is our sponsor.
Long, beautiful hair, shining, gleaming, steaming, flaxen, waxing. Give you down to there, shoulder length or longer. Get a baby there, mama.
Yes, hair, beautiful hair. Labeled by Me Lindsay is an amazing place that not only does hair, they do tanning, they do eyelashes, and you know what here? Her slogan is, beauty is not an accident. You are absolutely correct. I should be spending full time in there to take care of this hair. But Label Me Lindsay, she is a parent here. She is a faithful sponsor of Race for Grace and everything that we do. You know what? This is dads. Tune in here. Dads, if you want to do something extremely special for your wife, contact Label Me Lindsay. I put a QR code right there I'm trying to make this as easy as possible for dads. Put that on your phone, hit that QR code. It will take you directly to their website. You can go on, learn about taking classes. You can learn about making an appointment and all of the services they have to offer. This is not your grandma's beauty salon. This is high-end, great-looking stuff where they have all cutting edge in a wonderful facility that you'll make your wife feel different by sending her here. Sending your moms. Send your mom to this place, and they will love it. Lindsay and her crew and staff are so professional that they will come out refreshed and beautified. We can't thank Lindsay enough for everything that she does do on our campus. She's located in Los Alamitos, just a stone's throw from the campus. I encourage you to give her a call today or that QR code. And when you call, let them know that you saw this advertisement on the weekly roundup, and you can't thank her enough for what she's doing. Let's see. Yes, she just opened a head spa. Best Mother's Day gift you can give. Amber, yes. There you go, a head spa. So you can get your head massaged and all that good kind of stuff. Boy, I should be sending all the ladies in the office there so they can have stuff. Camp Oasis is right around the corner.
Hello, mother. Hello, father. Here I am at Camp Granada.
Well, it's not quite Camp Granada. It's Camp Oasis, and I tell you what, sometimes you have the best intentions of keeping your kids home all summer long, and after the first week, you're like, what can they do? Camp Oasis is the place for them. We have so much fun at Camp Oasis. There's always trips going on. There's learning going on. There's chapels happening, and Camp Oasis is a happening place. You know what? If you are interested in signing up for Camp Oasis, you can go to our website, the Grace Christian School, gcsrr.org, and under Families, you click the menu and see Families. Camp Oasis is right there. You can click that tab. You can register, enroll for Camp Oasis. You can see the calendar of all the amazing events that are taking place. We are working right now with our web developer to get a link right on the front page of our website, so it'll take you right to the Camp Oasis information. But everything we hear back from the kids that go to Camp Oasis, they love it because they keep the kids so entertained, and it's so much fun to be able to do. If you're looking for a part-time job and you're interested, contact the office, and we do still have some positions available to help in Camp Oasis. It's great. You're out in the sunshine, you're getting to go on field trips and hanging around kids all summer long. It's a lot of fun. So if you're a high school student, 16 or older, or you are in college or a parent, we'd love to have you here helping with Camp Oasis. We do have a few spots, and we also have spots available for campers. So give us a call. We'd love to see you there. Spirit wear. Yes, we talk about spirit wear at the beginning of the year, but we're talking about it right now. We have never done this before in our history. We are having a special closeout sale of spirit wear. 50% off. We have limited sizes and quantities, but we are offering 50% off right now for all of our spirit wear. We're closing it out. We have something special and exciting coming that we're going to be introducing probably next week or the week after that you're really going to love to hear about. But if you want a great deal on some spirit wear, we have t-shirts. We also have sweatshirts and things of that nature for preschool and elementary, junior high. Come on in, check out the sizes. Barbara will be happy to tell you what we have, and it's 50% off. And we have a few Faith Over Fear shirts still available, and those are at a reduced price of only $5. We're trying to clear all that shelving space right there. So come on in, pick up a deal, and you will be glad you did. On May 9th, that's not this week, on May 9th, on Thursday, is character trait for the letters N through Z. It starts any adult sizes. I think there might be some adult sizes. Hopefully one of our folks that are out there in the lobby can check real quick and maybe post it here in the comments. But it's for letters N through Z. It's May 9th, and it starts at 8:40 in the multipurpose room, Hall of Heroes. And character traits is a great time. We always encourage people to come and stay for every student. And we started something new at the last character trait chapel. At the end of the character trait chapel, we have gone through before it even started, and we randomly selected one student and put their name inside a sealed envelope that I carry up on stage with me. And at the end of the character trait chapel, I open that envelope, pull it out, and if that student's parents are still in attendance, they will win a gift card. Last time, the gift card was $50, and so this time it doubled. Nobody won last time. So that means there's a $100 gift card for script that will be available for any parent who is still there when we do the drawing. So it can't be an uncle, relative of the neighbor down the street, your parent or grandparents. If they're in the room, they can win it. And the reason for that is we believe it's important to celebrate all of our students. And we know you all have busy schedules and have to get to work, but the child that goes first is there in front of an audience of, usually over 100 people. And it's sad sometimes when the last kid goes that there may be only 15, 20 people in the audience. So we figured we would do this to help incentivize you to stay and also to provide a random reward for someone who does. But that pretty much takes care of this weekly roundup. An interesting fact was, you bet, Miss O'Ruth, thank you for getting those sizes there. And an interesting fact is I was driving in this morning. I listened to a lot of news and podcasts and things like that. And I was hearing this documentary that said that people eat more bananas than monkeys. And as I was driving in the rest of the way to work, I got to thinking to myself, you know what? I've never seen a person eating a monkey, so it must be true. Anyway, parents, we pray for you every single week, and I know you pray for us, and I just ask that you continue to keep our campus covered in prayer and that we're able to uplift Christ in everything that we do. I look forward to seeing many of you here at Back to School or Open House this coming Thursday. But until then, or until the next time I see you, may God bless the trails that you ride. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Oh, what's that?
There's a rider moving slowly on the desert sand tonight, following the stars upon their course, with the moon as a companion, counting every step, looking for that one true horse. That one true horse, perfect partner built to ride. One true horse, a bond that cannot be denied. You would search forever just to have the chance to take a ride on one true horse. You're 1,000